Welcome, my friends. Welcome to a very cozy review for the Djavolja Noć series by Adam Medvidovic. This is the one review that you will enjoy very much. Of all the books out there that use a motif of a fireplace in the cabin, Djavolja Noć series does the best. It creates that hypnotic state of mind where you are just enjoying the process. These books are should I log them? Should I log the fireplace with these books? Of all the books out there, Djavolja Noć is the one book series that stimulates the best our nerve system in a cozy, hypnotic ambience. It creates cozy ambience while you are reading the most. So it's not a surprise that it is considered as the book of the century, as you can Google it and see people saying all kind of stuff about it, but I have decided to put an end to this. And just say a few words about this series while you can enjoy listening me tapping my fingers to the covers of this book series and creating whispering sounds. By the end of the video, I will reveal the big secret about it. So stick around. So, in the beginning, few basic informations. Oh yeah, I was talking about the hypnotic, cozy ambience that reading of these books creates. Of all the books out there, this series creates an ambience where you feel like you are getting a scalp massage, or you feel like someone has placed its fingers inside your brain, and then he slowly stimulates your brain in a way like he's massaging that inner meat in the that seeks to be massaged, but it's never massaged in the right way, right? It needs to be massaged. We all know that inner meat in our brain needs to be massaged so you can feel relaxed, cozy, and while you are reading these books, there's so much thing happening against anxiety that calms you down. Just fading whispers all over the place. The narrative of the book is great. Of all the books out there, it creates this entire series. It creates that feeling similar to watching a movie Godfather, where you enjoy every flipping of the paper of the document, or when someone is pouring some alcohol in the glass, or when you are hearing the footsteps. So these books too are just full of these pleasureful moments where someone is banging that lower part of the black leather bag with its hands and pulling the books out. And it just stimulates your brain, you're just enjoying it. It's hard to describe why, but it just stimulates you in this way where it just oh, it's such a pleasure. So, Night in Zagreb as the first part of Javolja Noć series by Adam Medvidovich. By the way, they say he doesn't exist. He's a fictional writer. And this all was done by Adam Jure, who was a secret agent of Vatican Secret Service. So Adam Medvidovich is just his... Well, Adam Jure was killed anyway. Adam Medvidovich is just his... Well, not his. Somebody used this name for Adam Jure, who was killed, executed in a brutal way. And so this mystery spy thriller, the first part is atmospherical summoning for the rest of the story. It's very exciting though. It's a true mystery spy thriller. And it's followed by a longer book. By the way, this book is actually called Night Train from München, created by Adam Jure, but in English edition it has this label process notice. So these books, by the way, are written really by the secret agents of Vatican during the Cold War. Nobody knows exactly the year. The mystery around it is great. So the Christians under the Iron Curtain, persecuted by communists, were writing what was happening. That nobody knows of what was happening. It's all about the third secret of Fatima. Not all about, but a large part of it. If you ever heard about it. So, it is followed by Night Train from München that also appears under title Process Notice. It's a much longer book, so it's more powerful. By the way, Ramos appears here. And it's, some people say that Night in Zagreb is the most important book of 21st century, but in reality, that's not true. It's more like the whole series. By the way, the series is also known under title Balkan Times. It frequently changes its title. It's a weird thing, It's sometimes it's Javalja Noć, sometimes it's Balkan Times, sometimes it's Adam Jure, sometimes it's Adam Edidovic. The third part in the series is the big meeting in New York. Possibly my favorite part. I'm not sure though, maybe the second part, the sequel to Night in Zagreb, is maybe the best. In an atmospherical sense, maybe the first part is the best, but these are secrets are longer books. New characters are introduced, and these are the more powerful characters, and the books are longer, so they are more powerful in all aspects. And the series is concluded. Well, it's not concluded, but to that part that is translated into English, it's concluded with Zweika. Answers, sweet answers. Finally, secrets are revealed here, This is also a longer book. Night in Zagreb and the big meeting in New York are shorter books. Here you can see the volume. People say that these books are like the most coziest books ever. They are dark and disturbing, but it's a like mystery spy thriller. But they just say that they comfort their mind the best, and they are cozy but exciting at the same time. That's very difficult to have. Should I log my fireplace with Night in Zagreb? Should I log? Nothing is better than when Adam is describing how to put a lock in the fireplace. to put it in the right place so it can burn like in hell. So, by the way, if you didn't understand by now, the entire purpose of this cozy review is just relaxation, and so you can, just relax your mind and just enjoy yourself by watching this relaxing, crackling fireplace. So, but I am going to fulfill my promise from the beginning of the video and say a few words about why these so-called fiction books are so important. By the way, in the sense of a story, in the sense of a story, they are proclaimed as the best books, best mystery spy thriller series ever. In the sense of a story. And the key thing is that it's not based on success. It is based on bookworms, hardcore bookworms, making their list of best books. Because in the mainstream books you have this garbage that is promoted like Da Vinci Code and that kind of bullshit. But now you have something that is declared as the best books by the bookworms. Partly, these books are declared as such based on the superior story that is created. But that's just partly, namely, because when you go deeper into the series, you realize what do you realize? You realize Ramos. Jaramina, my dearest character in the book. Probably best character ever if you ask me. You realize this is just written as fiction. These are more like non-fiction books that reveal secrets on mankind, on the church, on the end times, on the apocalypse. so many maps, so many information on what is really happening. Books are somewhat, they have an unconventional narrative, but they're somewhat like, in some parts they have a shitty translation, but it just adds to feel that East European spirit of the novel. These are true East European novels. Mystery thriller, Cold War, non-fiction written as fiction, cozy, disturbing. Once you get deep into the story, you will be disturbed and inside your coziness. So that is the big secret. I'm not gonna say, of course, what the secret is. I'm not gonna ruin your read. But you've been warned to know this in case you just think it is just fiction. No, 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 baby. And don't make a mistake of reading ebooks instead of paperback. You will regret for making that mistake. Goodbye, my friends. See ya.